T. These aren't stereotypes. These aren't opinions. These are patterns that show up again and again in real relationships. If you understand these 10 facts about women, you'll understand why relationships succeed, or why they suddenly seem to collapse out of nowhere. Let's begin. Fact number 1. Attraction depends on emotional safety. You see, attraction isn't just physical. It's When a woman feels emotionally safe and secure with you, attraction has room to grow. But when that feeling of safety disappears, her desire weakens. No amount of charm, compliments, or gifts can override a nervous system that is screaming, "I feel unsafe." Fact number 2. Love and loyalty are different things. Love is a feeling. It can fluctuate. It can change. It can be intense one day and less so the next. Loyalty, on the other hand, is a value. It's a conscious choice. A woman can lose those fluttery romantic feelings and still choose to stay loyal. But once that loyalty is broken, the relationship is almost always over, even if the love hasn't completely faded yet. Fact number 3. She leaves emotionally long before she leaves physically. When a woman ends a relationship, the decision rarely happens on the day she walks out the door. It starts quietly, internally. She begins to detach, to pull back her emotional investment, to mourn the relationship while she's still in it. That's why breakups can feel so sudden and shocking to the other person, even when the signs were there all along. Fact number 4. Consistency beats intensity. Grant. Romantic gestures are nice. They impress briefly, but they don't build a foundation. Consistency is what builds trust. Showing up for her, day in and day out, in small but meaningful ways, matters far more than a few dramatic, over-the-top moments. Stability creates a deep, lasting attraction that pure excitement can't compete with. Fact number 5. Lost attraction rarely comes back. This is a tough one, but it's crucial. When a woman's attraction for someone shuts off, it usually stays off. Once her mind and her nervous system reclassify a person as unreliable, untrustworthy, or unsafe, those romantic feelings don't just reboot. This isn't her being stubborn. It's a deep-seated biological protection mechanism kicking in. Fact number 6. Emotional investment creates bonding. Just spending a lot of time together doesn't automatically equal closeness. Emotional investment is what truly builds a bond. It's about shared vulnerability, putting in mutual effort, and building trust, piece by piece. Without those key ingredients, years spent together can mean very little in the end. Fact number 7. Respect fuels desire. Love can often survive a lack of respect for a while, but attraction cannot. When a woman feels disrespected, her desire for you will fade, and it will fade quickly. How she is treated directly shapes how she feels about you, romantically and physically. Every single time. There's no separating the two. Fact number 8. She tracks patterns, not excuses. She isn't judging you based on one mistake or a single bad day. She's observing patterns of behavior over time. Repeated actions, whether good or bad, speak much louder to her than any apology or promise to change. Your consistency is what tells her who you really are, not your words. Fact number 9. She often stays longer than she should. Women will frequently stay in a relationship out of hope, a deep sense of loyalty, or a strong emotional attachment. They give second, third, and fourth chances, often quietly, without making a big scene. They wait patiently for things to get better. But here's the key. Once she's finally done, she's done. And she doesn't hesitate. And that brings us to fact number 10. When she's truly done, there's no drama. There's no more arguing. No more chasing. No more long, tearful explanations. There is just distance, a calm quietness, and a sense of finality. The absence of a fight is often the loudest signal that it's over. Ultimately, understanding women isn't about gaining control or learning tricks. It's about developing awareness. Because when you truly understand these facts, you don't just learn how to avoid losing relationships, you learn how to build better, stronger, and more meaningful ones from the start. Thanks for watching.